Hello everyone. In this video I will be sharing with you some basic notions for voice management. First, let's remember something really important. Teachers are voice professionals. Thus, they must have vocal competence. Our voice is an important teaching tool, and as a tool, it needs to be used carefully. We need to avoid any injuries to our speech organs, otherwise teaching will become very difficult. Let's look at basic concepts here. The vocal cords or vocal folds. When we see the word chords, we think of a string instrument like a guitar or a harp, and we feel that we have many vocal cords, but we only have two, left and right. And they are composed of very soft tissue and they vibrate as we produce sounds. Since the tissue is very soft and delicate, it can be hurt very easily. That's why we need to use an appropriate vocal technique when we communicate. Otherwise, we may end up having very painful injuries. I have some pictures here of some conditions that could happen to vocal cords. I'm using drawings here because actual pictures could be very graphic and offensive for you. The first graphic representation displays healthy vocal cords, and we have a pair of vocal cords with nodules. Here we have a polyp, we have a pedunculated papilloma, granuloma, carcinoma, and this could happen as a result of vocal misuse, and that's something we hope to avoid by using appropriate vocal techniques. Alright, so we'll do some basic exercises. First, you need to watch your posture and the position of your neck. So you can think of this representation. You can imagine you're like a marionette and you are suspended from the ceiling by a piece of rope or string attached to your head. So you need to feel how your spine is straight, how your neck is in a natural straight position. And it's something very important for you to practice. So you assume a natural straight position. It's important to be in a straight position so you can project your voice forward, and you need to be in the right position for your students to see you clearly. Or whenever you are in front of an audience, you need to be in a straight position because that shows you're confident. That shows you're willing to communicate, and that shows you're assertive. Okay, you can do some exercises for your neck and back. So you can stretch your neck gently, and this is very important. It's gently in different directions. So you stretch it forward, backward, to the right, to the left. You can lean against a wall and align your back and neck. Then walk forward with that posture. Try to keep that posture. Your back needs to be straight. Your neck needs to be in a natural straight position. That's the position we will try to keep as we are at the front of an audience. It's also important to be relaxed. If you're stressed, that's going to affect your voice. So you can start by yawning. Yawning is a very good exercise to stretch your speech organs. You can also yawn with your mouth closed. You can also think of positive images. We teachers have to work under a lot of stress in our jobs, and that can be very damaging to our voice and to our state of mind. So we need to be in a relaxed mood so we can communicate assertively, clearly, and we need to let go of our worries and fears and be more self-confident. You can also try tensing some of your muscles. Again, this should be done gently. You can tense your biceps, triceps, your legs, and this will help you release some of the tension, some of the negative energy in your bodies. We also need to know the power of breathing. You need air to project your voice, and you need to breathe well to have enough air to produce good sound. So the best technique to project your voice is diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragm is a muscle located around your belly. It's sometimes difficult to identify when your diaphragm is moving, but you can do so when you're lying down in a bed and you breathe slowly and you feel how your belly goes up and down with every breath you take. That's your diaphragm moving. So as you communicate, you need to push the air inside of you with your diaphragm. So you need to push your diaphragm gently inwards and project your air from your diaphragm. Try not to resonate your voice from your throat because that's going to hurt your vocal cords. You need to feel how all your body is helping you produce good sound and how your diaphragm is helping you project the air forward. Now let's do some specific exercises. We can start with a lip buzz. This will help you clear your throat. So you simply vibrate your lips together without pitch, without producing any specific sounds, just like brrr. And the louder, the better. And you can do this several times. It will help you warm up your lips and helps the blood in your face circulate faster, and you will be in a position to move your speech organs more easily. You have the NGs. Think of a word ending in ing and produce a continuous velar N, like and try to resonate through your nose and try to exaggerate. This will help you warm up your voice. Now we have some intonation exercises. We have a pattern that goes up and down, and you can try using different vowels and different syllables. For example, mo, and another sound, ma. In the second exercise, we go from almost inaudible sound to loud sound, and then it becomes softer and softer, and just with an M sound, like This kind of exercise helps you clear your throat, and you will see that it's easier for you to produce sounds. Then we can practice how to increase the volume of your voice. And we need to be clear about the difference between using a loud tone of voice and yelling. We do not want to yell at our students. When we yell at them, we're hurting them, and we are also hurting ourselves and our vocal cords. So when we use a varied tone of voice, then we can stress particular words and phrases that need special attention. So in this exercise, you're going to be increasing the volume progressively. For example, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. In the second exercise, we have a staircase pattern. First, we go up, then we reach a flat position or a flat place and keep it, then we go down, then we have a flat surface again, we go up again, and then we have a flat surface again. So when you do it, it should be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you do it several times. Also, exaggerating or allowing your speech organs to assume a different position helps you improve the quality of the sounds you produce. So in this exercise, you can speak with a singing articulation. You need to think of the position that your speech organs assume when you're singing, and use that position, that kind of articulation, to read this paragraph. All right, I hope you did it well. And now, like people may say, it's not what you say, but how you say it. So we have this expression, let's go to the beach. So let's try to say it with different emotions or different attitudes. So if we say it happily, it's like, let's go to the beach. Sadly, let's go to the beach. Doubtfully, let's go to the beach. With an authoritarian tone, let's go to the beach. And try any other ways of saying it. And here are our references.